Hello, my friends. It's Kevin from Kev's Hobby Showcase, and of course, today, as you can tell by my attire, I am continuing my fan coverage of the New York Giants, my favorite football team. And let's see, so now, what have we got? We've got our team at 2-10, facing the New England Patriots, who are 10-2. So what am I expecting? Well, honestly, not really expecting much. We have Jackson Dart back, so that's going to be good. And I'm just going to say, you know, I know in the beginning of the season I was a firm advocate of keeping him on the bench the entire year. Well, I'll admit that I was wrong because he's been tremendous so far, and it's good to get him back. So I just wish we still had Scadaboo. I know he's still healing from his injury, and it's going to be an interesting day. I mean, well, let me just reiterate. So the reason I was saying about I was a firm believer to keep Dart on the bench was because I did not trust the offensive line, not one bit. Didn't trust them to protect him. Didn't trust them to give him time. I thought it was just going to be another year of our quarterback running for his life. But thankfully, they have been playing better than usual. In fact, the main weakness of this team is the defense. I mean, we got talent, but they can't finish a game. It seems like we'll make it into the fourth quarter with a lead, and then that's it. Then the other team just takes over. So it's happened time and time again. Now, of those 10 losses, a good number of them could have been wins, but they just couldn't hold on for the win. So, it's going to be, I would say, an interesting game. The only thing I'm hoping for is for them to be competitive, to keep it close, at least, at the very least. But also, on a personal note, what I am wishing that I did was take tomorrow off. I will try. I'm going to try to make this video as the game goes, and hopefully be ready to post it, when the game is over. We'll see how that works out. All right. So anyway, let's see what happens. Giants are, like I said, on the road against the Patriots. The Patriots are a playoff team. They're probably going to win their division. But, I mean, the Giants have beaten a good team. Well, the two wins that they have were against good teams. So, anything is possible. It's like the old expression, any given Sunday, even though it's Monday. And it's like they say, any given Sunday, any team can beat any other team. So let's see if that happens. Let's see if the Giants can pull off an upset here. But, if they don't, it's nothing we didn't expect, right? All right, so see you at halftime. Well, it's halftime. 30-7, they're losing. They They look totally and absolutely outclassed. As a matter of fact, if I wasn't doing this fan coverage, I would be basically going to bed right now and saying the hell with the second half. That's how bad it is. I mean, offense, they had one good drive. It seems like, and basically every other time, it seems like they're more interested in starting fights every time Dart gets hit. Defense, the Patriots are able to move at will. Special teams, oh my God. So they give up a 94-yard punt return for a touchdown. And as if that wasn't bad enough, we get to see first time I've ever seen a field goal kicker kick the turf instead of the ball. And then it's we lose Oslewski. Our big kickoff returner to a helmet on helmet hit. It looks like he's going to be out for the concussion protocols. Yeah, this is abysmal. It's there's no excuse for this. No excuse. They look pathetic. And now, it's basically, I'm wondering how much more the Patriots are going to run up the score until this game is over. I don't see the Giants doing a damn thing the second half. But you want to know something? I guess the consolation is that we don't have to watch them blow a lead in the fourth quarter this time because they're not going to have one. All right, well, see you at the end of the game. Ooh, game's over. 33-15. They You know what? I'm not sure at what point it could be said that they're going to hit that they've hit rock bottom, cuz they sure seem to be laying on the bottom right now. So, yeah. Well, at least we didn't get to see him collapse in the fourth quarter cuz there was no lead to collapse from. And as far as me personally, at least I've been making this video as the night progressed so that I can get it out tonight and not get it out in the next morning. But I do wish that I had taken off of work tomorrow, so this way I wouldn't have to go in with just about 4 hours sleep. I think that's what I'm gonna wind up getting. So yeah, 2-11. They're in the race to the bottom. What else can I say? All right, next week's their bye week, and then they come back the following week and they're playing Washington. So I don't know. I might do a video next week to reflect on the season, or I might just wait until they play again because there's really nothing much to reflect on. All right. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share this video as much as possible. If you know any Giant fans who would appreciate coverage from another fan, obviously share with them and just hang in there, Giants fans. Season's almost over. I'll see you next. Well, I'll see you in 2 weeks. All right, take care of yourselves. You have a great night.